Hey everybody, welcome back to DM Dad & Co. Last week we started working on the Wizard of Wines winery from the Curse of Strahd 5th edition adventure. We made the entire ground floor, including an outhouse and where the well would be. This week we're going to be doing the upper floor, areas W16 through W20. All right, now we do still have the tower pieces. Okay, fully connected. I left them as is because they are the same construction as was last week, both sides. Those are areas W11 and W12. So if you are not sure how to create these and you want to look for that specifically, you can check the video from last week. I'll put a link up here on top. Okay, that is pretty much the only thing that is pre-built that I will be leaving like that for this video. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be working from the right-hand tower, which is area W12, up into area W16 first, and then moving on to the rest of it after that, okay? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and just dive right on in with the area W16 leading off from area W12, the tower, all right? All right, so this is the tower area W12, which is pretty much just a ramp all the way up and down that leads out and up into area W16. Now, this area is actually right above the loading dock, and I've used one of the light posts from the town square set and one of the staircase platforms from the stairs and ladder sets to represent the winch that actually lowers down to raise up and move the barrels, full wine barrels, onto the waiting wagons for departure, or to remove empty barrels from the wagon and move them onto where they need to go. And up here in the corner is a secret door that actually leads into area W17, which we'll be working on shortly. All right, so real quick, simple and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and move this aside, and we're gonna get started on the main area right above the vats that actually make the wine. All right, and then after that, we're gonna be working on areas W17, W18, W19, and W20, all right? So here we go, onto the main area. All right, guys, so this is the main area. I've attached it to the section that we already built here. These stairs are actually leading up from the ground floor, and this area section right here are where the massive vats for the 4 vats that the winery actually uses to create their wine are located down on the bottom floor. And this is all pretty much open. There are this is slightly walled off with sections only leading to the top of the vats in order to access them to continue with the winemaking process. And this, of course, is area W11, which leads down to the ground floor. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way, and I'm going to start building areas W17, W18, W19, and W20. And then I'll be connecting that to this and leaving it out so that you guys can see the whole thing put together. All right, so time to start moving on to the next section. That's it, folks. That is the entire upper floor of the Wizard of Wines winery from Curse of Strahd. I once again had a blast building this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I will put a card up here for last week's video so you can see how the ground floor was made, and especially so you can see how these tower areas were built since I left them completed for this one. As always, guys, I will be having a list of all of the parts that I use in this build down in the description below, along with links on where you can find them. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video at all, if you got any value out of it, please don't forget to like and subscribe.